following program is rated G. It is suitable for all audiences.
Good day! We are the Group 4 and welcome to We are here to help you understand and love math as much as we do. So today, we will be teaching you two lessons. One is from pre-calculus and the other one is from general mathematics. I am Sir Kema.
Our topic in pre-calculus is about the conic sections. Now, what are these conic sections? What is the double knot circular cone and what are its parts?
Imagine two identical ice cream cones put together with their tips touching. That's how a double knot circular cone looks like. Teacher Chanel, can you please discuss its parts?
So in this figure, we have 7 parts. The upper and lower knot cones. The two main parts of a double knot cone. Next is the two generators. Then we have vertex, which is the point of intersection of the two generators.
The central axis is the line in the center that passes to the vertex. The vertex angle is the angle the generator and the central axis form. This is the circular base of a double knot cone.
Now let's talk about the different conic sections that can be produced. A circle is produced when a plane passes through one knot perpendicular to the central axis, forming a right angle. An ellipse, on the other hand, is formed when a plane passes through a single knot, but the angle of the plane and the central axis is greater than the vertex angle.
A parabola is produced when a plane passes through one knot parallel to the generator. And lastly, a hyperbola is produced when the plane vertically passes through both knots between the central axis and the generator.
Now let's move on to the fun part, the equations. The general form of the equations is ax squared plus bxy plus cy squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0. And we will be using one particular formula, which is the b squared minus 4ac formula. In this example, a is equal to 12, b is equal to 4, and c is equal to 5. The application of the formula will be discussed by our other teachers.
When the answer you get from this formula is equal to 0, the equation is a parabola. When the answer is positive, it's a hyperbola. But when it's negative, it could either be a circle or an ellipse. But their difference is that when a equates to c, it's a circle, and an ellipse when the a and c values are unequal. Let's take a look at the examples.
X squared plus 5y squared plus 3x plus 2y minus 11 is equals to 0. This is 0 since we have no b value. Then, the values for a and c are both 5. So 5 times 5 will give you 25. Negative 4 times 25 is negative 100. So which means this equation is a circle because both values of a and c are equal.
Is 3x squared plus 3y squared minus 6x plus 2y plus 13 is equal to 0. The value of b is not given and the value of a and c are equal, which will give us the product 9. Multiplied by the negative 4, which will give us negative 36. Therefore, our equation is a circle.
So the equation is 2x squared plus 4y squared minus 3x minus 3y plus 12 is equals to 0. Our values for a and c is 2 and 4. We multiply them, which will give you 8. So negative 4 times 8 is equals to negative 32. Therefore, the equation is an ellipse.
So we're gonna have to solve for the equation tx squared plus 5y squared plus 2x minus 3y minus 21 equals 0. Since we don't have any value for b, it's gonna be a 0, and we're gonna have to multiply the value of c and a. So since 5 times 3 is equals to 15, we're gonna have to multiply it to negative 4, which is negative 60. So that's gonna be an ellipse.
8x squared plus 8xy plus 2y squared minus x minus 3y plus 16 is equals to 0. B is equals to 8, A is equals to 8, C is equals to 2. Square B to get 64. 8 times C is equals to 16. 4 times 16 is equals to 64. Therefore, 64 minus 64 is equals to 0.
Next equation, 2x squared minus 4xy plus 2y squared plus 7x minus y minus 18 is equals to 0. The value for B is negative 4, the value for A is 2, and the value for C is 2. Negative 4 squared is equals to 16, 2 times 2 is equals to 4, 4 times 4 is equals to 16, and 16 minus 16 is equals to 0. Therefore, our equation is a parabola.
5x squared minus 3xy minus 2y squared plus 6x plus y is equals to 0. Our B is negative 3, A is 5, and C is negative 2. First, we need to square negative 3, we will get 9. Multiply 5 by negative 2, we will get 10. And 9 plus 40 is equals to 49. Therefore, our equation is hyperbola.
Our next given equation is 2x squared plus 6xy minus 3y squared plus 2x minus 5y plus 22 is equal to 0. Our B is 6, A is 2, and C is negative 3. So we squared the 6, and the answer is 36. Then we multiplied the A and C wherein 2 and negative 3, so the answer is negative 6. Then we multiplied the negative 4 and negative 6, so the answer is positive 24. And we add the 36 and 24, so the answer is equal to 60.
Good job! Now you're ready to take calculus to a higher level.
Now that we're done with pre-calculus, let's learn a bit more of general mathematics. We will be learning about absolute functions.
Now, let's learn about absolute functions. They are easily distinguished by their absolute signs. Now, let's learn about how to get the x and y, or the range and domain of the absolute functions.
The first example is f of x is equal to the absolute value of x minus 7 plus 16. The domain values could be any of the real numbers. The range values of this equation is from 0 to positive infinity. Why? Because any number inside the absolute sign will be positive. This is how it would appear when graphed. Its vertex is at the origin, since its range starts from 0 to positive infinity. Next equation is f of x equals the absolute value of x minus 7. Its domain is from negative infinity to positive infinity, and its range shall begin from negative 7 since the number is not within the absolute sign. This will serve as the vertex when graphed.
Sad to say, but time's come. That's all for today on
Matulungin!